So friends, let's see today's easy recipe. Now first we're going to make the dough for the balls of the gulab jam. So here I have 1 tablespoon of fine semolina. If you don't have fine semolina, just grind it in a mixer. 1 tablespoon of maida, 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda, cooking soda. Put all the dry ingredients in a plate. This is about 3/4 cup of milk powder. So I've used those small everyday packets. I've used 3 of them, the ones you get for 10 rupees. Now mix all the dry ingredients really well together. That is the maida, the milk powder, the baking soda and the fine rava or semolina. Next I've got 1 tablespoon of lemon juice. Add that. So that is basically going to react with the baking soda. Next I'm going to add a few drops, that is 4 teaspoons of warm ghee. So just heat up your ghee on your gas top or in the microwave and add that. Mix it all in well. And I'm going to add about 1 to 2 tablespoons of warm milk. So add very little at a time and just bring all of this together. Now for this quantity, I got about 13 small gulab jams. So later on I doubled it up to get about 26. So this was just for showing you all how to make the dough, but I needed more, so I just doubled the quantity of everything and I got about 26 mini gulab jamuns. So now just knead the dough really well till you get a very smooth dough, and then add 2 teaspoons of warm ghee and again knead the dough really well till you get a very smooth dough. So it should have no cracks in it. It should be really very smooth like this. And now you can set this aside for 5 to 10 minutes. Or you can even make them instantly like I did. So just add a little bit of ghee on the palm of your hands and then just make even size small mini balls like this. And set them aside for about 10 to 15 minutes. So either you make the dough and set the dough aside for 15 to 20 minutes, or like I did, you make the mini gulab jams and then set it aside for 15 minutes so that it all comes together. So while this is resting, we can start making the sugar syrup. So just set these balls aside for about 10 to 15 minutes. Now I'm going to make some cardamom powder. It's really simple. So I've taken about 7 pods of cardamom and put them in my mortar and pestle, and I'm just going to gently crush the pods. Then I'm just going to take out the cardamom seeds, which are black in color, and I'm going to put that into the mortar and pestle and set aside the pods. Now what I do is when I'm making tea in the morning, I add these empty pods to the tea when it's boiling along with some ginger. And it does give a little bit of a nice cardamom flavor to the tea. So you can use it that way. So now the black seeds are what we need to make this cardamom powder. These are the pods I put into the tea when I'm boiling it. And this is the black seeds that you have. So like each of the pods contain a lot of seeds. And now you're just going to crush it to make it a nice coarse powder. So you can make a big batch and store it at home whenever you require. So this is about 1 teaspoon roughly of cardamom powder. It's very simple. And then along with this, for the sugar syrup, to make it look really nice and beautiful, we're going to add a few saffron strands. So this is my little mini box in which I store all my saffron strands, and you know how precious it is. So we're just going to use very little. This will give a lovely color to the sugar syrup. So now in a big saucepan, I'm going to add 3/4 cup of sugar and 1/2 cup of water. So the water has to always be less than the sugar. Now you're going to stir this till all of the sugar dissolves in the water. Once that is done, you're going to add your cardamom powder and your saffron strands. And again, you're going to stir this, and then you're going to let it boil for about 7 to 8 minutes till it starts to thicken. Now sugar, you get different types of sugar, the consistency is different. So now if you want to test it, just put it on the back of your ladle or your spatula, let it cool a little bit, and then you should get this one strand of consistency, so you come to know that your sugar syrup is right. My camera for some reason was not getting it into focus, but this is the idea. So our sugar syrup is ready, and now you're just going to deep fry the balls till they're nice and golden brown in color. Now for those of you who are beginners, watch the video till the end, because I'll show you that you can even fry one at a time. But be very gentle when you're lifting them up, because they can break. So just fry them, very lightly, lift them up and fry them till they're nice and dark golden brown in color. So like I said, for beginners, watch the video till the end. I'll show you how I fried each ball at a time, if you're not very confident of frying them all together like this. Now I've kept a colander on top of a dish, and once they're ready, I'm just going to put them in the colander so that, to absorb all the extra oil that is there. Don't they look really pretty? Now remember, there's no sugar added to these balls at all. That is why we're going to now, I've transferred the sugar syrup that we prepared into a little flatter dish, and I'm going to add these fried balls or gulab jam into the syrup, and then we're going to let it nicely soak up all the syrup. Like I said, there's no sugar in the balls, but it absorbs the sugar from the sugar syrup. Now you can adjust the sugar syrup according to your taste, add lesser sugar. You can add just 1/4 cup, half a cup depending. And now see, our lovely soft and melt in the mouth gulab jams are all ready to enjoy. So do give this recipe a try, guys. It's really simple.
Recipe as well as today's video, and if you would like to see more videos like this, then don't forget to leave this video a big thumbs up. Also by clicking the thumbs up icon. Also don't forget to subscribe to my channel and become a part of Akshata's recipes. Once you have subscribed, there is a small little bell icon that will pop up, so just click on that. That way whenever I put up a new recipe or a new video, you'll get a message for the same. So on that note, I'll say bye, and I'll catch you in my next video sooner than you think. This is Akshata saying bye, take care, stay healthy, stay fit, be kind and loving to one another. So till we meet again, bye.